looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Denny Avdia out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Zubats in at the 5. Here's Che. Outside for Ingram. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now the Clippers with it. It's a 3-point game. Leonard for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Che. Hayes with a screen on McCollum. Here's Che. Leonard defending. Here's Hayes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Leonard. Last game out, he had 40. And that one drops for him.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Drummond against Zubats. Drummond passes to Hayes. Here's McCollum. The 3. That one is off. Here's Che. Halliburton outside. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's McCollum. 15 in his last outing. Zubats finds Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines there's a level of focus and competitive spirit and most importantly productivity that you can really appreciate.
Now here's Halliburton making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Pass to Zubats. Knocks it loose. Now here's McCollum, tightly guarded. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Che. McCollum defends. Drummond inside. Zubats there. Drummond with the screen. 4 on the clock. Che, shot is off. The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Leonard outside. McCollum outside.
And McCollum isn't afraid.
The line for the Clippers,
No good on the second free throw. The Pelicans trail. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Leonard against Halliburton. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Bogdanovic against Halliburton. McCollum outside. Lets it fly. And the Clippers miss again.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Drummond. Hayes with it. Outside Ingram. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Leonard up top, covered by Ingram, and the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Paul George, he's checked in for New Orleans. Beyond the arc. And Che gets it to go.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Tries the 9-footer. No good. A bit long that time.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Halliburton. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. On target from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Clippers trail. Outside Bogdanovich. Will it go? The Pelicans pull it in. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Che. And the layup is good. He's got 5.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then
McCollum outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
To the left side wing. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
And Leonard, here we go. Bogdanovich from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Inside, here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
We know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Hayes with it. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. From close range. Third assist of the night. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
Nope.
This is MP time! Can't touch MP!
Big substitutions. And the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 16. And he gets it to go.
The hand in the face does nothing to distract Jakob Poeltl. How about the size, the strength? It's going to be hard to block this guy's shot.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Poeltl with the block. Here's Preston. The shot, no good. Here's Che. to the middle. Halliburton on the wing. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
That's tipped. Here's Che. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over George. They get it back. It's Powell on the wing. The three ball. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Che. Last game out, 36 points for him. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Nance pulls down the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Powell. And he can't bank that one in. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Che. Give him 8 points now. Halliburton. Pass to Che. Here's Halliburton. The three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Watch outside. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Leonard's got 6 points.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard.
Williams. For New Orleans.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Andre. In a shooting guard. That's the Pelicans 5. At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
Thanks, guys. Both Shea and their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with 36 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Good stuff. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Che. McCollum defends. Shoots it from the high post. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 14 points for him last game against San Antonio. Pass to Avdia. Now here's McCollum. It's deflected. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Hayes. Soft touch off the glass. Hayes has got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And that one is hammered home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually
look here, the fans going crazy right now. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by New Orleans. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
It was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hayes misses. Here's Avdia. Drummond defending.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's intercepted.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Bogdanovich passes to Leonard. Zubac screen. To the paint. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And here are the Clippers now. 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Kawhi Leonard, if you allow him to get to his spots, it's an easy score. In the painted area, that's easy money.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Ingram. Throws it up high. And Drummond with the jam.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
And the Clippers with the ball. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And the Pelicans with possession here. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Hayes. Here's Che. Here he goes. And they'll get another chance.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Leonard finds Zubac. The Pelicans pull it in. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ingram, the pass to Jones. Hayes with it. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
Listen, you've got to move on to the next play.
Win this game.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pulls up. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Che. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot. McCollum.
Man, good whistle there.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And so here are the Clippers. Avdia from outside. He drops it from range. Avdia's got 5 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Che. McCollum defends. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
And a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
In other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Here's Che. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. They get it again. Clock at 6. Pass to Jones. Second chance effort. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now Hayes launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Down low. Bogdanovich. And the basket is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Fires the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's the pick. Here's Ingram. It's not going to go for him. Hurdle with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Out left to the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Leonard. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, the range of Kawhi.
With a whole new group. So it's New Orleans sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
Thanks for tuning. They're scoring the ball with ease. The defense has done nothing to slow them down.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
It's the middle of All-Star voting. This is when I would make my way to the top of the list. Kenny wouldn't know anything about that.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And so in the game for the Clippers, we've got Avdija. Bogdanovich is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Leonard outside. Pass to McCollum. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. McCollum's got 7.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Halliburton goes down low. Outside Ingram. Now here's Drummond. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. McCollum finds Leonard. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes.
Jackson.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Defensively, sinks it from distance. He's got 7.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Zubac with a screen on Ingram. Pass to Avdia. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing grab.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Che. 6 to shoot. And here's Hayes.
First team foul.
Here's Che. McCollum defends. Hayes with a screen on Bogdanovich.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Avdia. Five on the clock. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Che. McCollum defends.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right side, Bogdanovich. The Clippers rebound. Leonard against Ingram. Pass to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers missing. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now Hayes. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
To the middle. Throws it down, and the official calls it. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pelicans.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
A nice shot by Zubac.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Drummond against Zubac. To the paint. Here's Che. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Che. He's got 27. Inside, Hayes. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Leonard. Back to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, All the players have to come together.
So true, Allie. Thank you.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's McCollum, and McCollum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
Pass to Hayes. Leonard against Ingram. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Leonard on the wing. He's got 11. Ooh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
McCollum pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Zubac screen. Leonard finds Zubac. Some solid defense from Drummond. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And here's Ingram from the arc. That one no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Timeout called, the Clippers.
Protecting the rim.
He's going to MP, coach. He's a meal ticket.
Getting ready for the Clippers. Pirtle's checked in for Zubac. Nance comes in for Avdia. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Preston subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Pirtle, the pass to Nance. Powell outside. Nance with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Leonard. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Drummond's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Down low. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Preston. Out to Leonard. Takes a three. Here's Pirtle. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Che. He has 29 now. And count the basket. He was fouled.
That's why we love
Williams is checked in. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Nice shot by Preston.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint.
There's the triple. Daniels misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here is Williams. No good from outside. Here's Che. He's got 32 points. Pass to Drummond. Second shot opportunity.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this.
Jason Preston. Personal foul. 14 foul.
He's checked in for the Pelicans. And he sinks the second. The Clippers shooting 42% in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Pirtle's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond percolating right now on the offensive end. Look out!
Here's Preston. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Now Pirtle. Drummond defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Substitution on the court.
You're number one, MP! Number one!
Here's Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
They've got Andre Drummond. Hayes is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Che in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Nance finds Powell. No good on the 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
McCullum, the pass to Leonard. Over Ingram. And that one's long. New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Pass to Drummond. Here's Che. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer?
I think, B.A., a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Powell outside. The 15-footer. It's good.
Norman Powell.
Powell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
Pass to Drummond. Powell with a steal. Here's Nance. Drummond defending. And he...
Andre Drummond. 4 personal fouls. Seconds team foul.
Second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Back to Hayes. Oh, stolen by Nance. Leonard on the wing. Covered by Ingram. Leonard against Ingram. Leonard passes to Zubac. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Che. And he drives in. And the foul is called. He missed it. Larry Nance picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that.
Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
But NBA, what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball, it's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Here's Che. McCullum defends. Here's Che. Pirtle with the block.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Here's McCullum. Again, the Clippers score.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Che. Oh, hey! How about that? And he dunks it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. McCullum, pass to Bogdanovich. Now Leonard over Ingram. And again, it's the Clippers.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
They set the pick. Halliburton outside. "16 feet out." Good on the jump shot.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Leonard against Ingram. Zubac with a screen on Ingram. Leonard passes to Pirtle. It's stolen by Drummond. Now the Pelicans in transition. It's stolen by Leonard. McCollum outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Got a hand on it. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Halliburton on the wing. 4-3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Che.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Leonard against Ingram. For 3, McCollum. Rebounded by Ingram.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Che. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's McCollum. Guarded closely. Outside Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Halliburton. Bogdanovich, no good. Here's Che. And so it... The Pelicans taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
suit? Yeah. In this arena? Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.